Hello, welcome back to Boxing with Uncle Robert. Now, in every video, I'm always talking about displaying the importance of the fundamentals and the basics. Keeping distance, throwing your jab right, those type of things. Now, tonight's video, I want to go back and look at a fight that recently happened about a week ago between Canelo Alvarez and Callum Smith. This was a super middleweight championship bout. Now, Smith was taller than Canelo. He was 6'3", maybe 6-inch height advantage. The reach was about 8 inches, 78 to 70-inch reach in favor of Callum. Now, in this boxing match, the problem was Callum keeping his distance from Canelo, keeping him at the end of his jab. And one of the reasons he didn't do that is because he didn't extend his jab. You notice he kind of threw it right here. Now, when you have height advantage, first of all, you want to use that. Keep your head back, keep this full extension. But often you would see Callum moving his head forward like this and throwing a jab like this, which is not a full extension, not where your power is. Your power is at the end of the punch. You get snap on it. Right down here. You're going to hook that way. That's where you want to keep your opponent at. Just when he's shorter, to get that full velocity on a punch. Right out here. Right? You're landing it in here, here. You're not getting that snap, that turnover. You're not going to put any sting on your punch, and I think that's what happened. Canelo realized this guy's not hitting me with anything to get my respect. So I'm pretty much going to do what I want to do. Feint, get in close, bang away at him, because he's not doing anything to deter me from coming in close, which is exactly what Canelo did. Now, we're not here to put down Smith. I mean, he's 27 wins, good amateur career, just some technical flaws that didn't come together for him that night. Maybe we can learn, this is instructional, educational for us, to see those little things he might have been missing that could have made it an easier, more competitive fight for him. Another reason. Now, I heard Mike Tyson and Deontay Wilder say about punching power, that punching power is natural. It's something from within. You either have it or you don't. Well, the truth is, if Callum Smith was that boxer that was born with natural punching power, regardless, it didn't make a difference. In order for him to deliver it, his technique was off. What I mean by that, a lot of times he was throwing the right hand up, foot was way back here, throwing the right hand and lifting his foot, swinging over like this. You didn't see that grip we're talking about, sitting down in your punches, gripping your toes into the canvas. You didn't see that there, where he just turned back like this, standing vertical and bring it right over. We've seen a lot of this. He's off balance, the hook even, the uppercut, he dropped and threw it up like this. But his foot was coming up too. So there's no sting on that, no snap on that. Same with the other punch. The biggest thing was the jab. Like I said, Tommy Hearns would always want to keep his opponent right out here, not let him in closer, because at the end here is where you're going to do damage. But he didn't do that. It's like you said, he threw it halfway. Often he would back up just like this. When you're doing this, it's good if you're setting a guy up to throw a counter punch. He comes up short, shorter opponent, you come right back over. But when you're throwing a counter punch, it's that you're lifting your foot and sweeping it in. It's not doing any damage, and you're getting hit with more punches. So your best bet is to keep your opponent at bay, they call it, measuring him at distance. This is where you want to hit him at. This hook, right hand. You keep your head back. That could have helped him a lot too. Often he was going onto the ropes like this instead of standing vertical. There's one thing you can learn from Floyd Mayweather. Remember this: when he was on the ropes, he stood vertical, whether it was a Philly shell, whatever he did. It's hard to hit you that way. Don't stand like this, horizontal, and covering your eyes and looking down. Because what did happen was Canelo was able to punch. He wasn't looking right through the gloves, jabs, and around here. Like we said, happened a lot. The hooks came around here and here because your head's down and you're wide open here. Rather than a defense like this, where you're more aware of your surroundings and your eyes are picking it off and you're vertical. And you can see the punch coming and tie him up if you have to. And move laterally. A stinging jab, which we often see back foot come up, just wasn't there. Think about a drag strip race car. Those cars accelerate. They go real fast. What goes first? Those wheels, that traction, and take off. Same with a boxer. It's got to come from here. Down here, to get the power to come over, like we talked about. Okay? That's got to come first. The feet down, from the wheels down, up. You can't put your foot back here, leave your foundation, have your front foot here, and then throw the punch. Remember, the hips lead the way. Watch. What goes first with this right hand? Hip, and then the right hand. Sitting down, right back. Okay? The hips go first, not the arm, the trunk, and then turn the foot or lift the foot. All in sync. Now, I think this could have made a big difference in the fight. Hopefully, he'll go back to training camp, pick some of this stuff up at the gym. But the real objective of this video was for you to learn and take a look at this and see what are these things that could have been done differently to have a better technical fight and be a more competitive fight for Callum Smith. So that's what I want to talk about tonight. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember to hit the like and share button and notification. Please leave a comment. Until next time, this is Uncle Robert. Thanks for watching.